Welcome to Mr. Dan Reacts and Ting and Ting and Ting. And today we're going to be watching Mădălina Manole. And okay, I want to say Pepe because it's the Spanish schooling in me. But or it may be Pepe. I'm not sure. But this song is a duet. Two people confessing they loved each other. So this is going to be one of those harmonious songs with really good harmony. So stick around till the end and ting, watch this with me, or let's go. Let's YouTube and simmer. Okay. I didn't expect that. I like that.
Suntem doi nebuni și doi frumoși. Da, te iubesc, cum n-am iubit pe altcineva. Eu te iubesc, ești nebunia mea. Da, te iubesc, mă obsedezi, mă stăpânești, mă cucerești, numai când mă privești. Da, te iubesc, cum n-am iubit pe altcineva. Eu te iubesc, ești nebunia mea.
No, that's what love songs should be, when people feel happy and they're expressing themselves to each other. It doesn't have to be like totally emotional and oh, bam, you know what I mean? It could just be like, hey, I love you, you know what I mean? Enough loving at the place and thing, That was cool. I like that. A happy love song. I like the dude's voice though, man. Of course, her voice is exceptional too, but you know what I'm saying, his voice took me off guard. He had that raspy type of thing going on. I like this, man. A lot of people are suggesting these songs to me, and I want to thank them for it, We got the same taste, it seems like. But that's how it should be, man. You see, in my life, I've only dated one person, and I was married to that person for 15 years. So I've only expressed that type of a feeling to one person my whole life. Now I've told people that I'm interested in them, but it's usually people who are scared to say how they feel, and I just can't deal with that. I just can't hang with that, so I just move on. It's like, and then later on they go, but man, see how you feel, man. If you don't see how you feel, it's not like an assumption that I don't think you feel that way. Hey, stuff should go both ways. It shouldn't go like one way, and one person's like, oh, let me protect myself. Especially if you feel the same way. If you feel the same way and that person is being vulnerable, and you could tell they're genuinely being vulnerable, go for it. Don't hold back and go, well, I want to make sure. And it also depends on who the dude is or who the woman is. If that person is known to not do that kind of stuff and they make themselves vulnerable, don't act like if, they're trying to do something tricky. I've got that so many times, and I think it's because I'm 7 feet tall, and I used to play college basketball, and they have a bad reputation that a lot of people don't believe me when I say stuff, because I could tell by the face, that I don't believe him. He's just talking. Like if I say, I don't know you, I'm gonna have to get to know you first before I even, think about stuff like that. And sometimes it takes a long time. You're gonna just have to deal with that, because I'm not gonna rush into anything. I got married, it was a kind of a rush situation, to tell you the truth. So I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I guess that's too logical, you know what I mean? I was talking to this one lady here a couple of years ago, and it was like a year before I say anything. And why did you take so long? Because hey, you're pretty and all, but I want to know what kind of mindset you have. It's not 2 weeks. 2 months is not going to tell me your mindset. I want to know what the vibe is here before I get myself in there. And it's not me being cautious per se, but you have to. Okay, you don't just like when you weird analogy. If you're building a car, you just pick up a part and stick it in where it go. Into any place because it might not be long in that place. And it's not like I'm looking for red flags. I'm usually looking for green flags. If the green flags outweigh the red flags, I'm fine with that, depending on what the red flags are. A lot of us are insecure about things. A lot of us are pensive about getting into stuff because of past relationships. I totally get that. But at some point, you got to get to the point where you could recognize when somebody's sincere or not. If you keep falling for insincere people, then you like bad boys. That's a you problem. That's not a me problem. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that song as much as I did. Drop a like on the video, comment down below, keep sending the suggestions. I'll get to them, and please keep in mind that some songs I'm not able to react to because there'll be copyright claims on them. I can't react to them because once you get the claim on them, I could react to them, but they're not going to get pushed out, so you're not going to see it anyway. So if I'm not reacting to certain songs, that's the reason why. A lot of people want me to react to Maria Gorman, but I've noticed that when I react to any one of them that are like popular big time, it doesn't get pushed out, It gets restricted to certain areas and stuff, and sometimes you all don't see it. But anyway, y'all take care of each other. Let's try to bring some peace into this world. Let's bring back the love, in our lives.